and he's a sub-45 performer in the 400.
And you like the 22-year-old from Jamaica, Thompson, as well?
I do. Because if you were paying attention when Christian Coleman set the world, equaled the world lead with 983, as I told you just now, this guy ran 985 for a season's and personal best. Here's another guy with tons of motivation, and he's beaten Christian Coleman for the year in 2023. Marvin Bracy Williams, who had some challenges at U.S. Nationals and didn't make the team. But of course, he got the silver on this track last year at the World Championships behind Fred Curley.
And last of the field of 9 athletes, the German Joshua Hartmann, who's the national record holder at 200 meters. So 9 men assembled here as the world champion, Noah Lyles, set to end his season.
And the formula, I think, for Coleman is set. And that is, get your usual start, but you cannot press at 40, 50, 60. If you do, just like Worlds, everybody will go by you. If you don't, maybe a world lead.
Coleman in 4, Lyles in 5, Tobogo, the silver medalist in 6. The Xfinity men's 100 meters.
Oh boy. That might be Akeem Blake in 2. Yeah. It's not the first time for the year he's false started. Second from the bottom, Akeem Blake of Jamaica. Oh yeah. No chance he's gonna survive that. So we had a disqualification in the men's 4. And I think we will have a disqualification in the men's 100.
Does clean up our call though, so if we said Blake was out well early, we had 2 choices, now we're down to 1.
Yeah.
This will be confirmed, and it is now confirmed that Akeem Blake has been disqualified.
The younger Blake disqualified, and that leaves Johan out on an island there in lane 1. He'll be trying to do his best Sha'Carri Richardson impersonation on the outside there. As Noah Lyles, Christian Coleman, and the rest of this Diamond League final get ready once again.
And how does that help any, just to get the jitters out?
I don't think so. I always say the great starters, like Coleman, Tobogo starts well, Bracy starts well, they're going to come back. Nothing changes for them. It's the guys who can sometimes be inconsistent that will allow somebody else getting thrown out next to them to rattle them sometimes. Don't expect that here.
And a reminder, Coleman, world record holder indoors at 60. He is the man that usually gets out fast. It's just a question of finishing it off. And that has been his challenge. It was in Budapest, but he has the draw in 4, Lyles in 5. Diamond League Championship.
And just for good measure, he equals that. I know you'd have loved to see that thing get rounded down to 982, but there's no way you could have watched Christian Coleman run that 983 in China and not thought, wow, where was that at Worlds? And I think he thought the same thing. And he did say, look,